Hey everyone, happy Friday, and today I thought I'd take you on a bit of a tour of the neighborhood around the train station. Now, while I'm staying in a city called Mitaka, which is on the western edge of Tokyo, the train station that's actually closest to me is one called Musashi-Sakai, and it's been under construction for a little while. They've been doing some work, and I think they're expanding the plaza out front here. But I'll take you through the train station in a moment. This is very typical of a lot of small train station areas. This one here doesn't have a large shopping mall attached to it like you see in a lot of different train stations, but there is a big shopping street just behind me. And back over that way, you'll be able to go down there and you can go get your pharmacy needs, you can go and pick up some groceries, have a bite to eat, all that kind of stuff. Here we are at Musashi-Sakai station. This is, again, because this is a smaller train station, doesn't have a lot of the amenities that some of the bigger train stations have. If you go to some of the bigger train stations, they've got restaurants and they've got a whole bunch of other things right in the lobby. Here though, you have the ticket machines. You buy your ticket or you can charge your Suica card so that you can get onto the train and that kind of stuff. And then just over there are the gates. So we'll pass through those probably later on today. I'm heading off to Shinjuku for tonight to spend some time with some friends. Like I said, there isn't a large multi-story shopping mall attached to this train station, but there is a small shopping area. You've got bakeries, you've got a supermarket with some fresh foods and that kind of stuff. A lot of good food through here as well. And again, if you're getting home from work or maybe you're just about to head out for the day or something like that and you want to grab a bite to eat quickly, a lot of these restaurants are designed to grab and go or grab and sit down and have a very fast meal. This is the transit plaza now on the other side of Musashi-Sakai station. And there's a whole bunch of bus stops and there's also a taxi stand here. I typically take a bus to over here. There's 3 different bus lines that actually run through my neighborhood to get me to this train station. And it's a beautiful park and plaza though, if you take a look. And they got the fountain. There's another bus coming in right now. Just trees, sitting areas. It really is something else. And it's so clean. That's one of the biggest disappointments about North America compared to Japan. In North America, we don't take care of areas like this very well, but this area is spotless. I mean, you can sit down on a park bench and not have to worry that you're gonna be sitting in somebody's food wrappers that they left behind. Over there, if you take a look, we'll get closer, is KFC. And actually, for Thanksgiving on Sunday, Chris, myself, and a number of friends are actually getting together and we're gonna order in some KFC because it seemed like the right thing to do. Turkey is expensive here. Actually, the Canadian Club in Tokyo was doing Thanksgiving at about 2,800 yen a head, so almost 30 bucks for turkey dinner. And we said, nah, we're gonna spend Thanksgiving with the Colonel. The thing about KFC, it's really beloved here. The Colonel is quite beloved. They've got them all dressed up for Halloween right now. KFC is all over the place here in Japan. It's a really loved chain. People like their chicken. They like it so much, in fact, that they'll actually order chicken for Christmas. Christmas is a pretty secular holiday here, and so KFC and Christmas just seem to go together. Up next is what we call a shopping mall, I guess, back at home, but here they call them department stores. This is Ito-Yokado, and it's actually 2 buildings in the neighborhood. On the main floor is a store called Loft, and they sell a lot of things like simple electronics, headphones, those kind of things, stationery supplies. Stationery is a really big seller here in Japan still. People have not lost the art of sending letters, writing letters, that kind of stuff. So it is actually a pretty big store. There's some clothing stores up top as well. Coming up ahead, if you take a look up there, you'll notice the 7-Eleven logo, or as they call it here, 7 & I Holdings. And 7-Eleven is massive in Japan. I've talked about convenience stores and the konbinis, which are something that are just essential to life. I mean, you go to a convenience store to buy your daily milk, you go there to buy lunch, pay your bills, all that kind of stuff. Well, 7-Eleven is so big in Japan that not only do they run convenience stores, but they actually own this Ito-Yokado chain of department stores. And across the street over there, that is an Ito-Yokado supermarket where you could actually get 7-Eleven branded food inside the supermarket. It's actually kind of cool. Huge supermarket, and it's kind of like be our equivalent to like a Walmart or a Target back at home, because there's way more than just food in there. They've got clothing, 7-Eleven branded clothing. They've got cosmetics, personal beauty supplies, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is a 7-Eleven supermarket, superstore, whatever you want to call it. Most importantly about this Ito Yokado, it has a Starbucks. And I need coffee right now. I need to go do some writing. Have yourselves a great weekend. We'll try and chat on Thanksgiving, and we'll see you then. Cheers.